Now joined by Jack Whalen. Griffins sweep the doubleheader against Clarion. You have been swinging a hot bat as of late, PSAC Athlete of the Week, and it seems like it's going to continue this week as well. What have you been doing more successfully recently at the plate?
I'm just trying to be aggressive at the plate, jump on those pitchers early, find that I'm hunting fastball early in the count, down the middle, I just have so much confidence in the rest of the guys in the lineup that I don't feel like I have too much pressure to do or too much pressure on myself.
Well, you got a couple hits in the second game. In the first game, you got on base with a walk and a hit by pitch. You also had an RBI groundout. I would imagine the first game, there had to be a little bit of frustration because it looked like you had 2 bases stolen, and Owen Henny both times put the ball in play. You finally got career steal number 100 in game number 2. How important was that for you to get that milestone? And it's really just epitomizing what you've done all season and all years, or all careers, very aggressive base running.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool milestone.
Did you know it coming into today?
I did. My dad told me, I think last week or something, whenever I had 99 and then I got thrown out for 100. But, it's a pretty cool milestone. It speaks volumes to the hard work that I put in. And, it's not coming without all of the practice we put on the field and off the pitchers whenever we're doing our pickoffs and all that stuff, so it's not just all my work that goes into it.
Early in the game, first game, it seemed like the ball was really carrying well. I'm imagining as an outfielder, that's got to be a little challenging. How did you make sure that you and your teammates were able to track some of those balls that went high in the sky?
Yeah, I first noticed that in BP so the first 2 rounds of our BP group, the wind was actually blowing in. I was like, oh, it's going to be one of those days a hit. But, the wind started blowing out to left field, so I knew that going into the first game. So, just trying to position my left and right fielders in the right position. Maz tells us where to go out there with the scouting report. He has too. So, just trying to get in the best position based off the guy who's up the plate.
I would imagine that the team as a whole not too happy after Tuesday and Wednesday, but you bounced back with 2 wins today. I'm sure you're going to try to win the series tomorrow. How important was it to get these 2 after the 2 losses in the midweek? It
was really important. We had some conversations after the second loss against Point Park that needed to happen, and it's just we have so much trust in the rest of the guys and the teams that we just got to play that way and have confidence in one another. And at some point, you got to focus on yourself too and realize what you need to get better at to help the team as well. So we had those conversations and it's shown so far.
Lastly, I know it's going to be pretty short-lived, but talk about the new hairstyle, the reason for the blonde hair and everything that this day is about.
It's kind of a tradition now. Everyone on the team, not everyone, but a good majority of guys on the team like to dye their hair before we shave it. And another person who enjoys it is my girlfriend, who gets to do it every single year. So
now, when did you dye it?
Wednesday night.
Okay, so after the midweek game,
yes.
You got to have it. Well, pretty cool moment here upcoming. Congrats, go enjoy that, and congrats on a milestone today, career stolen base number 100 in victory.
Thank you, I appreciate it.